Okay, guys, you haven't seen me in a little bit. Hubby and I went to Canadian Tire to get some stuff for him. And you're saying, why am I looking at the floor? To see the cat toys. There's there, and there's there, and there's there, and that's Gizzy. Okay, no, that's not why. Guess what I got? Ta-da! I know, the top's a little wonky. A black Christmas tree, or black tree. Then it has this. It has warm white, multicolor, warm white and multi, and white. Oh no, that's in French. Everything's in French and English. So, that's the warm white. Multicolor. And then it'll do both. I don't know, I think I like the multicolor. Yes. Oh, I was so happy. It was, I think $34. I don't even know if that was its regular price, to be honest. They still had a few things for sale, but the sale prices were absolutely pathetic. To me, the sale prices were what an actual price should have been. They had some big bells. They had some flocked garland. Oh, what else? The wooden planks that are painted like Santa and snowman. And they had some planters that were cute. With the tin planters on a wooden stand, cross stand, like an X stand, with pine trees painted on it. Adorable, but nope. There were two black trees. We're going down the aisle, or looking down the aisles to see what was what. They had the tall tubes of the where are you going? Of the balls in different colors, but they still wanted something like $30 or something for it. 30 or 40? No, it had to be 30. It couldn't be 40. And I'm like, no, that's not as cheap as I would want it. That's for sure. I mean, if they came down in price, I don't think they had the color scheme that hubby wants for work next year, but I know they're not the exact baubles that he wants. But I figured if we could at least get those, you know. But, yeah. So, they did have some gray ones, but I really don't want to put baubles on the ceiling for Halloween. I don't think. They had some nice black ones with, but they were really, would have been big to fit in my hand, I think. Yeah, it would have been. With the glitter that looked like pine cones and that. I don't know how many was in it, but it was nice. The relief. I think this is the one that was on display because the legs were wrapped in cellophane. So I'm just guessing it likely was the one that was on display. And if so, I did tell the little tree that I would be getting it. There was another one, hubby said the box looked like, oh, this box is over there. Where is it? It's open. But I said, no, let me see if everything's in this one. And everything was, so. This little one came home. Now, I'm so wishing it would fit up there. But I know this is a 3-footer. I could always bend that top one back. But I still don't think it'll fit up there. Oh, you don't know how much I wish I could put it up there. I would have to move that shelf I've got. Yeah, I'd have to move that shelf. So I don't think he'd want it on the other side. It's basically, that's his side, and this is my side. And that's in the middle. Because I don't want to put it away. I don't want the cats eating it. I think they're more interested in the box. Oh, here comes Gizzy. Let's see what Mr. Giz does. What are you doing, Mr. Giz? Are you going to eat the black tree? What? That's a witch's tree. Oh, get out of your brother's butt. No. What that? Hey, Wavy? What's that? What's that? Yeah, he got nuts and bolt stuff, or whatever you call it, for work, for something. And then I got this. Oh, he got this. And then I got the cats their toys, which obviously don't have enough catnip in them because they don't really give a poop. And then I got some Old Dutch barbecue chips. Hubby has gone down to the exercise room. Our daughter has him on her Peloton. Everybody must know what that is. And that's all he's been doing all friggin' morning, is complaining, this cat. You're a whiny little fart, you are. Yes, you. But I got him to eat some of the calming treats, but I'm beginning to think I didn't give him enough. Because he's 15, 16 pounds. So I think it's 1 per pound. So he may have had 6. The first time he had them, oh my gosh, it mellowed him right out. The plug-ins that we have, this is the plug-in here. It looks like a duck. We weren't impressed. But to be fair, as you can see, the plug over there, we have the light plugged into that. And then we had the heater plugged into the one beside my end table here. See? And that there is where the stuff comes out. So when we would unplug these in the morning, because we didn't leave them plugged in when we weren't here, that cord right by the plug-in would be oily. So to be fair, this wasn't getting into the air as much as it should have. But being in, But being in a bachelor apartment, we are so limited on our plugs. So, I mean, could have unplugged the light and left it unplugged. Because there was a time when we did not have a proper light in here. Because there's nothing here, see? Where we didn't have a proper light, so we were just going by the light of the television. Then we got end table lights, or a light. But, or, now that I'm thinking of it, the only time that I have use my plug really is for my phone, and then when I'm doing my diamond painting. Yeah. Which I really, really, really want to do today. When I plug in the light for that. So I could have put, which I think I did on Friday or Thursday, I plugged one in here, not obstructed. Then the other one I plugged into the bathroom. Yeah, see the mess that cat made of my thing there? The other one I plugged into the bathroom. I took out the night light. But then, again, at night, the night light would go on. So, I don't know if we need it. It used to be my mom and dad's night light. Yes, we gotten 2 Christmas cards since Canada Post has gone back to work. The two are, one is from Tales of the Techno Hillbilly. That's Scott. He is a sweetheart. Go check him out. I think it's been about a year since he has posted, but his stuff is good. His stuff is good. And the other one is from my sister and my brother-in-law. The other ones you see up there are from work, from some of the, two of them are from single people. I want to say they were given to us by someone. I think the other one is three of them. And then two of them are from the groups of people. The angel that's usually on that black strip there, I did put her away this year. I got her from a store that hasn't been in our mall in eons. And then the angel that's usually up behind there on top of the calendar, she was felt. She was made at the nursing home that Mom and I used to volunteer at. One of the volunteers made it. I did originally have a penguin, but that got left in Toronto. So I had that one because it was at Mom and Dad's. So I put her away. She's been up for, I think, 2 years. I kept forgetting her. So, and the only thing that was left was that. And that's from Dollarama this year. The color, of course, caught my eye. The vivid red, which doesn't look too vivid here, but the red, the green, the gold, love it. I'm not mad at leaving it up, to be honest with you. But, yeah. So that's the only thing, really, that got left out this year. Mrs. Claus, we used to have the Mr. Claus, but apparently Mr. Claus got broke at one of the Christmas party or something, or Christmas gathering. I don't remember that. I just remember asking my parents, where's Santa? And then down in there, you have the milk and creamer. Those three things are going to be going up above our sink in the kitchen eventually. But yeah, that's my parents. That was taken at Expo 86. And the green thing has catnip. It had the thing on it, but I took it off because Gizzy was going over to it all the time, so I didn't bother putting it back. And that's a picture of my dad back there. Yep. So there you go. That's back up there where it's supposed to be. Going through stuff. Yeah. Going to be going through stuff. See, I get so confused because when I'm at work cleaning the bathrooms, my mind goes and conversations are happening. And then I like that sticker because it looks white on this side, but it's black on the other side. I get conversations going to what I'm going to say if I do a video and that. See those ghosts? They're my favorite. Now you can see that one. That's my bird clock I've had forever. I think it says 1995 on it. The pictures are starting to curl up though, or the sides. Let's see. Was that? I'm not sure if that was a blue jay. The green man thing. That's my dad's hat. And my mom's hat. With dust. Yeah, I have a whole bunch of cards that I was making quite a few years ago now on my channel. It seemed to be the thing that everybody was doing, so I joined in. Mine were not that professional by any means, but now looking at some of them, I'm like, oh my God, this is ugly. It looks so pathetically childish. Other ones, I really like the way they look. So I'm going to plan is to go through them. the ones I really like, because I only use them for if people were leaving at work and we were doing hush and we were doing the putting one of our pictures in a frame to give to them. Then what I was doing was using one of the cards I made, putting a little note in it. Or if when I was doing stuff for the pregnant women, I would do that. So now that I don't as much, I want to go through the cards. Ones I like, I'll keep. The ones I don't like, I'll take downstairs. Go get your brother. La sala. Oh, that's what hubby got me. Isn't that pretty? I don't have the candles for it yet, but that's party. Mr. Giz, what is your malfunction? Yeah, so I'm going to go through those. And my usual go through everything else at some point in time. Still somewhat sick. Mornings are usually the worst for me. Trying to push myself to get up. The cough, I have it, but it's mostly trying to get the phlegm up. I do have the cough syrup from that is prescribed for me from my doctor. I got that on Thursday. We went from work to Costco and then home. Unfortunately, though, when I bring up the phlegm, although I have tried, because people say, spit it out. I have tried, and it just isn't in me to do that. So, yeah. Anyways. Miss Pearl. Little girl. Pearl. Pearl. Hi, baby girl. That's cool how ours are doing that. Oh, she's possessed. No. Okay. So that's it. This is 17 minutes talking about basically nothing and showing you my black tree, which I'm so happy for. Now I want to look at Shein because I believe they do have skull ornaments that could go on it. So I'm really happy. Where am I going to put it? I don't want to put it down. I know that much. I could put it beside me. I could put it right there. I don't know. You don't know. But see, that's why we don't have a regular Christmas tree, because they'd be eating it. We could put it out on the veranda or out in the balcony, but don't want to do that. Okay, people. I might be back later. What am I going to be doing if I come back later? I might finish off that gingerbread ornament, because I did put the Merry Christmas in tea on a tea bag on it, and it did darken it a bit. I may come back and do bookmarks. I don't know. So just watch out, because I might be back later with something or other. Okay, until then, I am going to be watching YouTube. Actually, I am taking a break from watching CJ Faison and his Randonauting, which I am obsessed with now. But I will be going back to that. There's just a few other peoples that I wanted to watch. There's Hey Everybody. I watched her haul. Getting a little tired of people who don't like either how she's hauling stuff, that she's not giving prices, and that she's talking. You know, the thing is, if you don't like what they're doing, then go to another channel and shut the hell up. Plain and simple. Oh, CJ just added to his story on Instagram. Okay, I'll have to go check that out. Okay, guys, this is me saying ciao for now.